to the bold analysis, I want us briefly to look at Eliud Owalo meeting with Raila Odinga. Today, Gor Mahia was playing against Nzoia, Sugar, in Nyayo, and two leaders, Raila Odinga and also Eliud Owalo, attended that event. And I have seen photos that have been circulated by Eliud Owalo social media team revealing about the meeting. But also Kenyans are asking more questions on that photo. So I just want to head directly to a Facebook page of Owalo. He shared this photo and said, "This afternoon I bumped into my former boss, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, at Nyayo Stadium as we both went to watch a football match between Gor Mahia and Nzoia FC. Gor won 1-0. We need to get back to our stadia and support our local clubs to create employment for our youth." So the messaging, or rather the wordings in that tweet, was raising more questions, because he's saying that he bumped into former boss. Of course, Eliud Owalo worked for Raila Odinga, was head of strategy. I think was led his campaign at some point. That is in 2013. And the photo that is shared, in fact, now if you check this one, especially this one, in Nyayo Stadium, those are not the chairs. Those are not the official chairs that are there. So organizers of that event, Kenyans are asking, how did the organizers know that Waziri and Right Honorable Raila Odinga were going to attend that meeting so that they strategically put those two chairs there? And even if you look at the order of arrangement, it's of course it's the VIP section, so Waziri on that side and Raila on the other side. Most probably, this is not an impromptu meeting. Something is not, we're not just being told something here, but either, not even either, the photos have also been shared only by Eliud Owalo. I've looked at Raila Odinga's social media team. They have not shared any photo of that meeting, and most probably it was taken by, in fact, he tagged Raila. Yes, Raila team did not share. Yes, that's what I can confirm. Raila Odinga social media team did not share that that photo. So what is it? What is happening here is that Eliud Owalo is the person that was looking for Raila Odinga. So probably he knew that Raila was going to attend it, so he also availed himself. But there is something more than what catches the eye. This meeting, we are being told, is impromptu, is not impromptu. Owalo is the most senior Nyanza politician in government. As we talk, is the cabinet secretary in charge of ICT. So in terms of the hierarchy, Owalo is the senior most. And I told you guys that Eliud Owalo at one point was in Raila Odinga's succession plan. By default, being the most senior, being the senior most member in government, and also a politician, he really stood a very good opportunity to join race to succeed Raila Odinga. And so, I just want to make my quick observations from that meeting. What exactly will be happening? First, theory number one could be that they met by coincidence. Even though I'm ruling that one out, they met by coincidence where they planned to go. But someone the caliber of Waziri, they don't just go. They don't just make, of course, the arrangements are made and the communication is made so that even security details is organized in the stadium. That could be one aspect. The other theory is that Eliud Owalo went to the stadium and strategically wanted that image of him with Raila Odinga. The team was strategically looking for that image. Sometimes they say that when you go and dine with the kings, kitu kiangusha kutoka kwa meza utapata. That is also another perspective, that Eliud Owalo was looking for Raila, but there is no way Raila would look for Eliud Owalo. That one doesn't. So I just want to stick to that image and just analyze what you can see from that perhaps impromptu meeting between Raila and Eliud Owalo. Kindly subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and also like our video. I want to continue thanking you guys for those who are supporting our channel from different parts of the country. Asanteni sana. We do this each and every day because of you. The image of Raila and Owalo is sending a sound message of reconciliation. This reconciliation, I think it actually shows in the image of a united front, that it's not more about the politics. And so it's just showing a soft spot. You know, for Raila Odinga supporters, especially the ones from Nyanza, there is a better kernel of people, and I don't want to stereotype, but there is a particular perspective that has come out that we need to oppose the government, or rather we are in opposition. That is it. So when you see Raila, that image of Raila with Owalo just says that, okay, we are together. So that unity of purpose is equally important. I can say this, that we do analysis, and I know that at some point Kenyan politics thrives in antagonism, but there is nothing better, bigger than unity. In unity, there is power and there is strength. So in that photo, I am seeing unity. In that photo, Owalo could strategically looking for Raila Odinga for a political mission. And my speculation would be, maybe he thinks or he feels he wants to seek an elective seat, maybe in future, and would most probably go, maybe look for an area, or find an area that is soft, have a soft spot for Raila Odinga. Maybe here in Kibera, Nairobi. I don't think someone can come from CS and go and buy MP, but it's possible. Mwangi Kenjuri is an MP, but had served as an MP and served as a cabinet minister. So probably that is in the radar, that he is looking for a seat back in Siaya. He comes from Siaya, by the way, or here in Nairobi, and is just becoming politically strategic, that in any aspect he's looking for that all-important handshake with Raila Odinga. Political truce. And you know, football will be, and that is why, and that's why he's actually saying that he banned. Look at that, the kind of messaging, trying to allay fears that maybe it was something political. But in real sense, he's trying to reach out to that constituency. He's trying to reach out to Raila Odinga constituency. Maybe a single elective post. And I don't think there is something wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You need to be strategic, because politics, today you're in government, tomorrow you need to look for your own. Okay. Then, when Owalo is meeting Raila, that photo cuts Miguna to size. Why? Apart from Owalo, Miguna is the other person that has been seen as, okay, is a contender. Himself, he has said, not me, he has said that he wants to liberate Luo, or he wants to be the next Luo kingpin. So him and Owalo by default are in that race. And as far as Miguna is thriving on confrontation and attacking Raila, Owalo is employing a gentleman approach on this issue. So that's what he's doing, and he has realized that if you see the food donation and the events that he held in Nyanza, he was going there with some few elected leaders and those who also have soft spot for Kenya Kwanza. But Miguna has maintained his line that for me to make a significance, I have to attack Raila and say all sorts of words against Odinga family. So that photo, Owalo is also giving himself a very good image that I have to respect Raila. This is important because I think the ICT CS is looking at building and boosting his community profile and just trying to gel with the people. I've always said that as a politician, strategically, you need to be with the people. So that when you say you want something or when you come for an elective seat, you don't need an introduction. So that's what CS is doing. He doesn't need an introduction. He wants to be with the people, boosting community profile. And football is back. Gor Mahia is a community club. Other people will tell you in the law it's called Juogi. It's called Juogi. So he's going that route. And it's very important because the reason I'm telling you that meeting is political, even though it's impromptu, was it is not the sports CS. What will stop him from maybe inviting the sports CS to go with him? And I'm wondering then, what is Namwamba doing? Because Namwamba, that was the first game when KPL was resuming, and it's the sports CS. Today is a Saturday. Why he was not even there, for me, I don't know. I'm even wondering. So this is a very good way, and I can say that sometimes politics is not about all the confrontation. You just need to know if you're in a war, you need when to retreat, when to attack. You need to know when to attack. You need to know who to attack, when to retreat, and also when to stay put. You need to be very strategic. And I think maybe you might have good intention, poor strategy, or a good strategy with bad intentions. I don't know what you think. That's my take on Owalo Raila meeting.